We made it. I'm here. Woohoo! Come on in, come on in, come on in, you guys. I know we got a late start, but I'm ready. I'm here. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, I gotta light my phone. All right, you guys. Let's get into it. All right, I would like to welcome you and thank you for tuning into Let's Talk Live, an interactive show between me and you, the viewers. Tonight's discussion is about change. What is change? How much have you achieved? How much have you grown? Compare the new you to the old you. What are the differences? We're going to get into all that and a little bit more tonight on this episode. We're also going to tackle some entertainment as I show you guys my funny videos of the week. So I want you guys to get comfortable, get ready to chime in. I want your questions. I want to see you in the comments as I invite you to Let's Talk Live. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Thank you. All right, you guys, before we get into the topics, I want to send a big congratulations to my alma mater, the class of 2020, the Central High School graduates who just wrapped up their commencement ceremony. I am so very proud to be an alum of the Central High School. So congratulations to all the 2020 class graduates. I'm so very proud of you guys, and the journey starts now. It is about to change. Things are about to get greater for you. Just hold on. Just keep going for the mark. Do everything that you want to do. Chase your dreams and so much more. Congratulations, you guys. You have done something big. And don't let nobody tell you different. All right? All right. That's my spiel on that. I just wanted to congratulate those 2020 Falcons. So let's dive into the topics, people. All right. So, as I said, tonight's episode is about change. I think it's important that we first start off. We need to know what is change. So, by definition, change is the act or instance of making or becoming different. So, in becoming different, of course, there are some things around you and within you that have to change. So, let's talk about it. Earlier this week, I read this article, and I'm going to pull it up so I can quote it to you guys. I read this article from the Inc. website. This article is by Nicholas Cole. And Nicholas gives 7 reasons on how to transform yourself into the person that you want to be. I find these reasons to be very helpful, and I want to share them with you in tonight's show. Once again, that came from Inc. article. It's Inc.com, and the writer of this article is Nicholas Cole. I'll be sure to tag that article to our Facebook page so that you guys can see it. So, the first way to initiate a change within yourself is to first see yourself outside of yourself. What does that mean? Sometimes our perspective of ourselves is one that is biased. Okay, you should be your biggest fan at all times. I mean, that's just the way it should go. You should be your biggest fan. Okay, but sometimes we have to take a deeper look into ourselves. We really have to look at the person that we see in the mirror and really assess what it is about you that, one, could change, two, that you don't like and would prefer to change. And when you look at those things, you have to really allow yourself to see those parts of you and try to deal with exactly what those things are. The second thing is to find the habit associated with the thing you want to change. So they say that all things that we do, or like everything that's built up into the make of you, it all starts with a habit. So, for example, if you have a drinking problem, say that. The habit that started that drinking problem is probably you enjoy to drink. It's probably just hanging out. Maybe one of your favorite places is the bar. Maybe one of your, I don't know, you like to drink, okay? And it has developed into your enjoyment of drinking has developed you into a more so serious problem or something. Maybe not even a problem. Maybe just something that you would rather not do on the regular. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's something that you would rather do in a little bit more of a moderation. So The habit is you like to drink. The problem is now your drinking has become too much or something that you want to do in smaller moderations. So guess what we have to do? You have to now you have to tackle the habit. If you like to drink, maybe you shouldn't hang out at the bar. Maybe you shouldn't always go to the liquor store every Wednesday when you get paid. I ain't talking about nobody. Uh, maybe you want to first find the habit. So if you have a weight loss problem, let's make it personal. I am on a I am in and out of a weight loss journey. Listen, if you're on this live and you understand what I mean, because losing weight is hard. Can we talk about that for a moment? Just for a second. Losing weight is hard. Okay? Being consistent, being dedicated, getting up every day, trying to eat right. Listen, y'all, I love Panda Express. I really love Panda Express. Taylor, don't laugh. I love Panda Express with such a passion. Oh, y'all, I could eat it every day. I'm being transparent with y'all. This Let's Talk Live now. Talk to me. Talk to me. I love to eat. Okay, I love to eat, but I want to be sexy too. I want to be sexy too. Okay, but if I don't attack the habit of me loving to eat and loving to eat Panda Express every day, I'm gonna keep, and that's not what I want. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm not talking to anybody in the room. Come on, okay? Working, working out takes more out of my mental than it should. It is a job. It is literally like clocking in and out of work every day. I got to tell myself, okay, I got to get up, got to go work out, then I got to come home, take a shower, then I got to go to work. Okay, what I'm gonna eat in between. It is a job. Okay, so people who are skinny and look. Me too, Auntie. I want to drink, I want to eat, and I want to be sexy. Is that too much to ask for? But anyway, back to the subject at hand about change. If that is the change that I want to make, if I want my weight loss journey to be taken serious and I really want to change my weight and I want that to be, and that's my focus, I got to make a conscious decision every day to not continue the habits that have gotten me in this place. So, my breakdown in that, to truly reinvent aspects of yourself, you have to find the habit that created the trait in the first place, and then you have to adjust the habit. Okay. Number 3, practice every day, no matter what. Listen, Rome was not built in a day. It wasn't. We are never going to be perfect. It's not humanly possible to just be 1000% perfect. Okay. But it's about the conscious decision every day to get up and make an effort towards your change. It's about the conscious decision that you get inside of yourself, that the yearn that you have to want different for yourself. You gotta want it. You got to want it. So it takes practice. You are not just going to wake up and boom and have. I'm not gonna wake up in the morning, no matter how hard I pray, no matter how hard I wish, no matter how hard I eat lettuce. I'm just not gonna wake up in the morning skinny, unless I go see Dr. Miami or somebody. I guess that's not subject though. But all in all, to make a change, it takes practice every day, adjusting yourself and working towards your goal. Okay. Speaking of your goal, number 4, you need to set realistic goals. It would not be realistic of me and here goes my transparent moment. It would not be realistic of me to set a goal to lose 250 pounds by next month. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, that's just not going to happen. It don't work like that. Set realistic goals. So the goal I'm gonna set for myself on live. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this on live. So y'all got to hold me to it, okay? Lord Jesus, man. I'm gonna eat Panda Express tomorrow, but after that I'm gonna do right. All right. So I'm gonna set a realistic goal right here on Let's Talk Live. My realistic goal is I want to try to be down 10 pounds by the end of July. That's a realistic goal. Set those type of goals for yourself. Find your change. See yourself outside of yourself. Okay. Number 2, find the habits that have gotten you to the place against where you want to be. So the habits that have gotten you to be overweight. Clinton, I'm talking to Clinton, not y'all. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to me too. Okay, y'all got that? Let's go. Then we're gonna practice every day. I'm gonna try my hardest not to pull my car through Panda Express drive through every day. I really am, y'all. And y'all, here go the deal. I work right beside it. Woo! I'm gonna practice every day not to go through Panda Express drive through. Y'all, I'm gonna practice. And my realistic goal is to try to be 10 pounds down by the end of next month. That's realistic. Number 5, constantly look in the mirror. Listen, you have to keep up with yourself. You can't tell me, if you're watching this live, you cannot tell me that it does not feel good to be complimented. It does not feel good to be celebrated. You can't tell me any of those things. That we are human beings. It helps you and aids you when you are celebrated, when you feel like someone is rooting you on. I'm taking a break too. You need to look in the mirror and reassure yourself. See the growth, even if it's day by day. You grow and change daily. Celebrate that. Compliment yourself on that. You are your biggest supporter, or at least you should be. There is nobody else in this world that knows you better than you. So therefore, when it comes to looking in that mirror every day, this is where the reassurance comes from. This is where the pep talks come in. And what was the show? I think it was Being Mary Jane. She used to leave those sticky notes on her mirror, and she'd always talk to herself in the mirror. There's a lot of little shows like that. But you got to be like that. Pump yourself up. Post your Facebook status if that's what you need. It's okay. Look yourself in the mirror and reassure yourself every day that you're moving towards the mark so you can get to your change. Okay? Number 6, surround yourself with people who will tell you the truth. Now listen, I got a friend, y'all, and Jayla, that honey walnut shrimp. Hey, I'm gonna shout it over here, okay? Yeah. Somebody get Jayla. See, Jayla can't support me in my change, y'all. Cause me and Jayla struggle with the same problem. We like Panda Express. I like orange chicken and a little honey walnut shrimp. Jayla love that honey walnut shrimp. Jayla said the honey walnut shrimp in her pockets. So. Nope. Jayla need to get on here and promote what is it, lasso tea, because that's what I need. I don't need that honey walnut shrimp, Jayla. I need the tea. Something that's gonna get the weight off me. All right. Surround yourself with people who will tell you the truth. Listen, it is very important that when in trying to make a change about yourself, that you have someone that's going to hold you accountable. So, making it personal, back to my transparent moment. On my weight loss journey, a lot of you have seen that I post a lot of posts and pictures. I do like a daily countdown time. I do that because it helps hold me accountable. It helps if I have people on my Facebook page looking at me like, oh, I know Clint losing weight, and y'all say, when you see me, I know, oh, Clint, you looking slimmer. If I'm posting it and I'm sharing it with the world per se, and by putting it on Facebook, that is a mechanism for me to hold myself accountable. And so when I'm not posting, people be like, Clint, you working out? You still? People look for it. People who, not everybody, but some people look for it. Some people do write me, are you still working out? I ain't seen you post your pictures in a while. That was encouraging me. That's one of my ways of having accountability. That's the same type of support you need in the people around you. If you have a drinking problem and you want to change your drinking problem, you cannot hang with the local drunks every Thursday down at the bar downtown. You cannot do it. You just cannot. You cannot. And you also cannot have people who tell you, oh, it's all right. You just have a little drink here. Now, you need people who are going to tell you, no, this is what you said you wanted to do. And this is how we're going to do it. Let's go do something else. Let's go do, find people who are not only going to tell you the truth, but support you in your change and not try to knock you off track, not try to entice you. And some people will even be willing. I have friends who look great, who are in shape, and really don't need to work out. I mean, if you ask me, they think they fat. I think they foolish. But that's another conversation. They even sometimes they'll work out with me. They'll come in and hey, what you eating today? Send me tips. Find people who will support you because you need that type of support when trying to make a change. All right. Last and very most certainly not least, you have to take risk. Okay. Listen, it helps to designate a person for help. It does. When you have somebody who will hold you accountable and who will not only hold you accountable, but go on the journey with you, it helps so much. I'm telling you, it helps you so very much. That's why your friend group should be diverse. I'm glad you said that, Tyra. That is actually going to be a topic for another show. All right. You have to take risks, people. Listen, when you're making changes and you won't when you're making a change, we're going to go back to the definition. The definition of change is the act or instance of making or becoming different. And making a change is all about changing things to be different. If you want different results, you have to do something different. And sometimes doing something different can be a little risky. It can. It be a little risky. But if you don't take the risk, if you don't change up the scene, if you don't change up the way in which you go about a thing, how are you going to change? How are you going to get that different result that you're looking for? If I just walk every day on my weight loss journey, if I just walk every day, yeah, it's helping with the change. But is it really attacking everything that I need? Is it really getting me to the place where I really want to be if I just walk every day? No, but I am working on a change. I'm doing something different. At some point, I'm gonna have to run. At some point, I may have to go to the gym, lift some weights. At some point, I may have to. You're gonna have to change it up, do something different, even if it makes you uncomfortable, even if it's unforeseen territory. I'm telling you, go towards the mark. Go for the risk. Take that risk. Make that leap. It's out there for you, and you can apply this to everything. For me, I'm choosing to use my weight loss struggles as my thing that I want to change. But it may not be that same thing for you. Whatever it is, use the steps. See yourself outside of yourself. Find the habit associated with the thing you want to change. Practice every day, no matter what. Set realistic goals. Constantly look in the mirror. Surround yourself with people who will tell you the truth and support you. You have to take risks. Those are the 7 ways to transform and to change. Let's see. Let me see some of these comments. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Absolutely. There's no way in the world that you can do the same thing over and over and over and over and say it over and over and over and get a different result. Take the risk, take the leap, go for it. Thank you, Ty, for that definition. Yes. So, I want to ask a question to the viewers. When comparing the new you versus the old you, what are some of the differences that you notice in your own life? That's my question to the viewers. What are some of the differences that you notice in yourself? And I started off. The old me, um, I feel was very how do I tell this in a way that is not I like the line. I think the old me was a bit of a true hothead. I think the old me can be very quick to instead of, ooh, okay, take it in. I can snap off at people pretty quickly. That's the change I'm gonna tackle. The old me can snap off really quickly, but the new me has learned how to. Sometimes it's best to respond in silence, and sometimes it's best to collect yourself and really try to, okay, hear something out. Really assess where it is that a situation or someone is taking things, and then respond. Um, you know, change is not. Sometimes you change and you don't even realize it. Sometimes certain things will trigger you to change and you don't even necessarily realize it. I know things like having a child. I know a lot of people say having a child really changes you in ways you will never even imagine it. Um, maybe a relationship, maybe a new job, maybe graduating school. Like things can change you without you even realizing that you're changing. Notice the changes. Notice, celebrate yourself. I'm telling you, pay attention to the new you versus the old you. You see a new you every single day, believe it or not. And if you're not seeing a new you every day, assess yourself. Step out and see yourself outside of yourself. Really dig deep and find out what it is that you need to change. I'm going to read this to you guys, and that's going to be our spiel on topics for today. Change is a process, it doesn't happen as an overnight switch. Change comes from dedication to tapping into who you've always wanted to be and realizing it was always in you from the beginning. If the train doesn't stop at your station, then it wasn't your train. And if there was nothing left in the world for you to do, why would you be here? So figure out what it is. I feel like the changes that we make in life is attached to our purpose. Find your changes, tackle your changes. Don't let people make you feel ashamed, or don't let people categorize you and try to hold you to the old things and the old ways you used to deal with stuff because you want to be different and you want to be new. It is never too late to change. It's never too late to change. And never let anybody tell you it's too late for you to change. As long as you are breathing, kicking, and moving, there's still room for you to be better, for you to be different, and for you to find a new way to enjoy the life that you live. That's my spiel of change for today, you guys. That's that's what I got for you. Y'all got any questions before we move on to this entertainment segment so we can laugh a little bit? Because I got some good videos for y'all today. Let's see. I'm gonna put some questions up or some opinions up. Y'all drop some questions down for me. How can you stay motivated if you have to constantly cook food for your family, but you're trying to diet? Make try to so if you the head honcho and you the cook, you the chef, you are the one that cooked the food. Um, try to find meals that not only you can enjoy healthily, but also that they can enjoy too. Try to cook like see, can you try to incorporate some of your healthiness into the meals that you prepare for the family? Or what I have found to do in arenas where I cook for a group, but I'm trying to do a little bit better. I still cook a regular um, meal or like a usual, spread for everybody. But maybe I do some alterations for me off to the side. So instead of me eating uh, potatoes, pork chops, and bread, and I don't know, whatever. Maybe I do pork chops and broccoli and a sweet potato, so that my stuff is a little bit more healthy. So try to kind of alter your meal a little bit more. It's gonna take a little bit more work, but if you want to be consistent to the goal, then try. Maybe you'll have to alter it just a little bit, Sam. That's good. And just the live. All right, y'all. We'll have a little room maybe at the end of the show for some more questions if we have any. But I want to take you guys to some entertainment so I can show you my funny videos of this week. All right. So my funny video for this week, I must tell you guys, I have two. Okay, I couldn't choose between the two, because they both gave me a ha ha he in my spirit. So, what the video that I want to show you first is someone I enjoy all of her videos. I don't know if you guys know her. Her name is Kat, and well, I'll let you see.
Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I swear to God, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I swear to God, leave me alone.
So, that's one of my funny videos of this week. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Y'all ever been there? You just want somebody. That's what you gotta tell these people when you're trying to make your change. That's why I want to show y'all that video. Because when you're trying to make your change and them Negroes keep trying to pull you back down to who you used to be, or don't want to let go of you and let you change. Oh, I'm talking to Panda Express. I don't care how many emails, I don't care how many gift cards, I don't care how many coupon codes y'all give me. I'm gonna stop in y'all every day. In Jesus' name. Leave me alone. All right. For my next video. Now, y'all, I want y'all to think on this one. Have you ever went through the drive-thru and they made you a little upset, or you had to wait longer than you had anticipated because you know you want you? I come to a fast food place because I anticipate that it's going to be what? Say it with me, class. Fast food. Oh my God. Well, so this particular video, this gentleman waited in line at the local Wendy's. They shouldn't have been at Wendy's, no way, because I heard we were through with Wendy's, but we ain't gonna talk about that. At the Wendy's, and having waited 15 minutes to get to the window to order, he had his mouth fixed on what it was that he wanted to get from Wendy's on this day. Well, Wendy's threw him for a little curveball. Check it out.
I want me a Dave triple meat. Lettuce, tomatoes, and onions on.
I'm sorry, we don't have that at the moment.
Well, baby, look here. It says right there, Dave triple meat, $6.29.
We have a low shortage on meat due to COVID-19.
Well, look at this. Well, somebody need to come out here and check it out then. Take it off the menu. I've been waiting 15 minutes for this, and now you tell me I can't get it.
Well, like that.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
A Dave triple meat, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions.
Wait, I do apologize. We're not serving a triple right now. Would you like a double?
I want a triple. Well, why don't you need to go outside and put that on at the front of the line.
I need to what?
You need to go outside and put it out there at the front of the line, telling people we do not have a triple meat. I've been waiting 15 minutes now, and you gonna tell me you ain't got it?
Sir, we're not able to serve a triple because of the big shortage. It's either you want a double or would you like something else? We can't serve the triple.
Yes, you can. Just put one more patty on it. That's all you gotta do.
Would you like something else, sir?
I want a Dave triple meat.
I cannot serve you today's triple, sir. I do apologize. Would you like to try the double?
Well, God, well, hey.
If not, I do apologize.
Well, you need to come out here and put that sign up. Other people want triple too. And then we got to wait in line. Then you tell me I can't get it. I don't
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
What?
Would you like anything else?
I want a Dave triple meat.
Sir, I can't. Okay, you have my day, okay?
What? I just sit right goddamn here, hold the line up. Fuck.
Okay, do I need to call police for you?
I don't give a fuck who you call.
Okay, you can get out my drive-thru too. You can with the doors, you can.
The sign say,
So you can get out my drive-thru. You can order a double because I don't have a triple for you.
yes, you do. All you gotta do is add one piece of meat.
Sir, we cannot add anything. It's a shortage on the meat. I do apologize. I only have the double to serve.
Well, come
Would you like the double or sign?
Come by here and put that sign up saying we
I'm not going to put anything up. Can you come on to the drive-thru, please? Sir, you have your nice day. Thank you.
Oh my God. This. Oh.
So on behalf of this gentleman, I just want to put it out there that I understand that y'all have a shortage of your meat because of the coronas and all that good stuff. I got that. I got that. I got that. Okay. But I'm with him. I just said at the time and I want 3 pieces of meat. You gonna add me another piece of meat to my sandwich today? I'm with him. I'm with him. How can you make me a double but you can't make me a triple? Don't seem like you need to be making doubles either. And this is exactly why. See, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Wendy's then gave all their money to Trump. Now they can't buy no patty meat. Oh, that's the problem. Wendy's then gave all their money to Trump, and now they can't even give out no 3 patty meats for the day's triple burger. You need to go get your money back from Trump so you can get these people their burgers. Veto them. I want them gone. They could have added that man one more piece. All they had to do was put one more patty on it. They would not give that man 3 pieces of meat after he sat in that drive-thru for 20 minutes and then got smart with him. Now, I will say, you know, I have worked fast food and I think I probably wouldn't have handled it no different than that sweet baby did. But what I am going to tell y'all is they could have gave that man one more piece of meat. I'm the type of person, I don't even want to deal with you. Just, hey, make that man a burger, put him 3 pieces of meat on it. Somebody go out there and put a sign on that menu and let them know. The folks know we do not have the day's strip meat. Or when they go to order, they need to announce it right quick. Unfortunately, we are not serving the day's triple meat, sir, ma'am. They could have gave that man his piece of meat. But I'm telling y'all, Wendy's then gave all their money to Trump. And if you don't believe me, read the news. All right. Moving right on along. So, that is my entertainment for you guys this week. I hope these videos made you laugh like they made me laugh. Before we log off for tonight's episode, do I have any questions in the room? Do I have any opinions? Anything we need to dig in? We got a good another 5 minutes before we get up out of here, okay? I do want to say that going back to our topic for tonight's show, change can absolutely be scary, but it is necessary for growth. Changes are not easy. It's hard to change. It's hard to change physically, mentally. It is hard to effectively, I'm sorry, it is hard to fully just change. It's hard, especially when you are directly trying to change a thing about yourself. It is hard. Um, a lot of people are afraid to change, and they are afraid to mix it up and do something different because they're very content with how things are right now, and they don't want to mess with it. A lot of people say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I truly believe that if you want more and you want to tap into everything that God has for you, changes are necessary. You cannot be the same Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and again on the next Sunday. You have got to be willing to do the work, beloved, and change. So don't be afraid of change, y'all. Don't be afraid of change. Change is a beautiful thing, okay? Well, Chick-fil-A would have added the patty and would have provided a scripture. Here she go. Here she go. Tyra, this is not about Chick-fil-A tonight. It's just not. Y'all, I want to tell y'all something else about my transparency moment, just for the fun of it. Y'all, I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich today. Somebody bought it for me. And I ain't never had a Chick-fil-A sandwich with a piece of cheese on it until today. Oh my God. Y'all, they brought me this sandwich and it had a piece of American cheese melted on top of that chicken meat. Woo! Tyra, your restaurant gave me, I got a chicken sandwich with a piece of cheese on the top today. I ain't never thought to add no cheese to a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Change, nephew. I know. See, Auntie, this the devil working against me because I'm trying to change. I won't be like this no more. But let me tell you something. I may have to go get one tomorrow after. I may eat Panda Express for lunch and then eat Chick-fil-A for dinner. Or maybe, no, I'm switched it up. I may eat, I don't know. We're going to talk about that later. Tyra, that cheese blessed my life up. Something, do you hear me? Tyra, I bit into that sandwich. I said, and like I had found a new item on the menu. Wow. That's the only way to eat it, friend. Don't you eat it like that, and you know why. All right, you guys. That is our show for tonight. Once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Let's Talk Live. Join me again next week at 8 p.m. Our topic for the show will be announced on Sunday. So get ready. If you want to be a guest on the show, send me a message to the Let's Talk Live Facebook message the Facebook page. Send me a message if you want to be on the show. If you have a topic that you want us to discuss on the show, please send us a message or email us at keeptalkalive@gmail.com. Please follow us on Facebook and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Once again, this has been another episode of Let's Talk Live with the Clinton Hare Jr. I appreciate you guys for joining me tonight. I hope that you have a lovely weekend, and I hope to see you back next week for another episode of Let's Talk Live. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Share this video. If you enjoyed this video, share it. We want the world to see it. We're trying to make it big, y'all. Come on. I need some more Panda Express money. Come on. Share it. Bye.